He's too old.
In the pale light of dawn, near the quiet waters of Lake Regillus, a battle was about to begin. One that would decide the fate of an entire republic. The Battle of Lake Regillus. Only a few years earlier, the people of Rome had risen up and overthrown their last king, Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, bringing an end to centuries of monarchy. But the exiled king refused to accept defeat. In the shadows, he gathered allies, driven by one goal: reclaim his throne. Tarquinius turned to the Latin cities, calling on them to rise against Rome. The strongest response came from Octavius Mamilius, a seasoned warrior and his own son-in-law. From the city of Tusculum, Mamilius assembled a powerful coalition, determined to crush the young republic. On the other side, Rome knew this was no ordinary battle. This was a fight for survival. If they lost, they would fall back under the rule of a tyrant. Command was given to the dictator Aulus Postumius Albus, alongside the fierce general Titus Abusius Helva. The two armies marched toward Lake Regillus, and finally they met. There would be no negotiation, no retreat, only war. The clash began with thunderous force. Shields slammed, spears pierced through armor, and dust rose into the sky as Roman and Latin soldiers collided in a brutal, unforgiving struggle. At the heart of the battlefield, two commanders faced each other, Titus Abusius Helva and Octavius Mamilius. They charged like storms. Spears were thrown, striking their targets. Both men were badly wounded, yet neither stepped back. Blood soaked the ground as the battle raged on, growing more chaotic with every passing moment. The Roman lines began to falter. Their formation wavered. Defeat seemed close. In that critical moment, Aulus Postumius Albus made a bold decision. He ordered his cavalry to dismount and fight on foot, reinforcing the front lines. It was a desperate gamble. And then, something extraordinary happened. Through the dust and chaos, two mysterious riders appeared, mounted on white horses, glowing with an almost divine presence. They charged straight into the Latin forces, leading a powerful counterattack. The Romans believed they were none other than the twin gods Castor and Pollux, come to save Rome. The Roman spirit ignited. They roared, tightened their ranks, and pushed forward with unstoppable force. The Latin army began to break. At the front, Octavius Mamilius, the leader of the entire coalition, was struck down. His death shattered the morale of his army. They panicked, they retreated, and then they collapsed. The battle was over. Rome had won, and Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, the king who dreamed of reclaiming his throne, was forced to flee once again, this time forever. The victory at the Battle of Lake Regillus was more than just a military triumph. It was the moment Rome proved it would never return to the rule of kings. It was the true birth of the Republic. And from the ashes of that battlefield, a great empire began to rise.
Rome is victorious! Victory! To the Legion! Rome! Rome has conquered! The victory is ours! All hail the returning heroes! Rome!
The Republic stands triumphant.
Our forces have secured the northern passes.
And the southern border is now ours. Truly a great victory for Rome.
Viva Roma! Roma invicta! Gloria victoriae!
Dii immortales, gratia segimus vobis.
Gracia segimus.
Gloria in aeternum.
Amen.